This ship is dead, and so is everyone on board.
At least I could see the TV from where Otis had put me. But everything was blue. And I had the blues. A bad case. So, I did what any self-respecting blues singer might do. I sang.
Early this morning, blues knocking on my door.
Otis got up for another beer. As he passed by, he looked at me, the bottle, in an odd sort of way. Like maybe he could hear me.
Said I just come here to bother you someone.
When he came back through with his beer, he stopped and put his ear real close to the bottle.
Blues and trouble, they are my two best friends.
I stopped singing. Otis shook his head as if to say, that ain't possible. Then sat back down in front of the TV.
Did you hear me? Could you hear me? I think you heard me.
The test pattern was on the TV. Otis was passed out. He woke up when the half-empty beer can dropped from his hand. I saw he was up, so I started singing as loud as I could.
Blues and trouble, they are my two best friends.
He turned around and came over to the mantel.
Well, blues and trouble are
He put his ear real close to the
my
bottle
two
again.
best friends.
He was hearing me.
Best friends.
I just kept singing to make sure.
When my blues walks out, my trouble come waltzing in.
Either I'm drunk off my ass, or this bottle's got a ghost in it.
He grabbed the bottle.
Ha! I got you, you hippie scumbag!
Ooh.
He almost dropped it.
I'm sure you got a lot more than that to say.
You're damn right I do, Peckerwood.
Save it for the morning.
He walked to the kitchen and put me in the fridge. I was in the dark, but I got to thinking about how it was that Otis could now hear me. From inside the bottle, when he couldn't hear me when I wasn't. Must have something to do with the vibrations of my voice bouncing around in such a tight space. Was he hearing me through the glass? Maybe through the cork? Guess it didn't really matter. Otis could hear me. But would he listen? The next morning, the fridge door opened.
Good morning, sunshine.
Otis reached in, but he only took out a carton of orange juice. A few minutes later, he opened the fridge again and took the bottle with me inside out. He put it on the kitchen table. Seemed like he wanted to talk.
Funny, but I thought I heard a voice coming from this bottle last night. Prove to me you're in there.
I'm here.
He heard me, but barely. He grabbed the bottle and pressed it against his ear. It was cold, so he backed it off an inch. It was just like he was talking on a phone, except it was a bottle.
Come again?
I said I'm here.
Guess old Witchy Witch knew her stuff. She bottled your ass.
Otis, I was just helping your wife with her art. She tried to tell you.
I know. I was drunk.
That's your excuse?
No, it's not. Ever since I got home from the war, my mind hasn't been right. I was jealous. You know, she never did one drawing of me. She never asked to paint my portrait.
That's no reason to kill a cat and stuff his ass down the shithole.
I couldn't think of anything else.
How about telling the truth?
When I saw you were dead, and by the way, I did not mean to kill you. I just decided to hide your body.
You smashed my guitar.
Yeah. Not sure what came over me that night.
You're pathetic.
I know.
Has it crossed your psycho mind that I might have a family that are wondering about me?
I guess.
I'm sure by now they've heard the news reports that I'm the Negro suspect in Rachel's murder. How could you do that to my family? My mama.
Once I knew you were a goner, and once I got the news that Rachel had died, I couldn't think of another way out. except maybe kill myself.
Maybe you should.
I'm done talking.
As I watched Otis leave the kitchen, it came to me that if I was ever getting out of the bottle, I'd need his help. Trying to reason with the cat could take months. Getting him to throw the bottle across the room in a fit of rage was much more likely. I began looking forward to our next conversation.